Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to your channeled message reading. This is the Dream Clairvoyant. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. I do hope you're all doing well, feeling safe, and feeling blessed because you are. What's going on here with the Five of Pentacles? Is someone feeling sad, left out in the cold? Is someone, let's see what the message is. Is someone feeling sad, left out in the cold, or are they experiencing some hardships and difficulties? Because that's also what the Five of Pentacles represents. I feel like it's love related. The way I'm looking at the Four of Wands. Let me see the world. It's like a breakup or something is how it's feeling like. Yeah, it's like a breakup, I feel. Let's get more. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. Okay. What's going on here? Knight of Pentacles. Someone here I don't feel like it's a complete breakup. I feel like it's more so, it's not an official breakup. It's more so of a separation that has taken place here between two lovers. The Five of Pentacles, it really could represent a separation. But the thing is, I feel like it's not an official breakup. So this is something that can be fixed. The Four of Cups represents rejection, unfulfillment, feeling left out in the cold. I definitely feel, looking at this Queen of Swords, this is the partner, male or female. Remember, the cards represents energies, okay, that any gender can embody. But the Queen of Swords is the partner who has enforced some sort of boundaries here. Firm boundaries is what I'm hearing. You know, the Queen of Swords is very understanding, logical, but understanding. So when a Queen of Swords, male or female, when they do set boundaries like this, it's for a reason. These are people who are very rational. They're not like over emotional or anything. So we're going to go into why this partner is choosing to set firm boundaries here. Okay. They feel like they have to. They feel like it's a must. As much as they want to be understanding and accept communication or accept an apology, they're also being reasonable here. They're being smart. You know, you can't deceive a Queen of Swords. They can see things from a distance, from a mile away. They're very clever and discerning people. Okay. But the other partner is really feeling left out in the cold, really feeling rejected, and wants to fix this with the Four of Wands, which is a big redemption card. It also represents commitment and marriage. Then you have the World, which is all about completion. Okay. Yeah, it feels like someone here, it feels like this Queen of Swords may have broken up with this person or asked for space. Tell us about this Four of Cups. Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is someone who feels quite betrayed, very deeply disappointed and hurt. Yeah. And you know, the Queen of Swords is an excellent communicator. Okay. They say it like it is. So I definitely feel like this Queen of Swords, this partner here, made it very clear to this person that they want space, distance, or a separation. Yeah, it like the Justice card is here, but they have a reason for why they said it or did it. This partner, this Queen of Swords here, excuse me, you guys, has a reason with the Justice. They made, what I'm saying is this Queen of Swords made a just decision to put this person sort of like in timeout. Clarify the Four of Wands. Oops, was that a card that I forgot to flip over? Clarify the Four of Wands. Yeah, these two, I feel, have been together for quite some time, actually. Four of Wands is a commitment. Ten of Cups is like that long-term, long-term happiness and fulfillment, that fairy tale ending. Yeah, or there's potential for a long-term commitment here. But I feel like these are two people who have been together for quite some time. Excuse me, you guys. You have the Chariot. Yeah, this was a very successful relationship at a certain point in time, and then it ended. Clarify the World. Clarify the World. Let me see what has happened here. The Moon. There were lots of... tell us more about the World. Yeah, the High Priestess was a card that wanted to show up. There were lots of secrets, like the World... It just had to come to an end. It had to come to an ending because with the Moon card here representing secrets and false people, deception, the Moon says you most likely had to use your intuition to figure out what this other person here was doing because they weren't being truthful. They weren't being transparent. They were being secretive, I feel. Yeah, look. The Seven of Swords, wow. And the High Priestess is still on the back of the deck. The High Priestess is someone who is very, very secretive and mysterious. And the Seven of Swords just confirms all of that because the Seven of Swords is someone who's doing something sneaky and they don't want to get caught. So it could be someone who's withholding important information. They don't want the truth to come out, they don't want to speak their truth because they know they were wrong. It could be someone who's cheating, lying, manipulating, sabotaging, just someone who is not transparent and someone who may lack integrity. So it's like, I feel like it was something ongoing too. And eventually it just needed to come to an ending is really what it looks like. The secrets, the deception, the sneakiness, it was just too much. Yeah, the Devil card is here. This person here, this person here, they have a really bad trait. Like, we all have our flaws, right? We all have good and bad traits, but theirs isn't just a flaw. Theirs isn't just unhealthy. Theirs is toxic. The Devil card is out. This is toxicity. This person's toxic trait is lying, cheating, manipulating, lacking integrity and transparency. That's what really hindered the growth. It blocked the growth of this connection. Was it something that could have worked out? Yes, with that Four of Wands. Four of Wands is commitments, marriage, successful partnerships. But this person has a really, really toxic trait of being secretive, being sneaky, calculating, manipulating, maybe even cheating. That's what held. See how these two people are chained? That's what held back this connection from growing, expanding, prospering. Yeah. Because it really could have led here. The Hierophant, a higher level commitment. The Hierophant also symbolizes marriage. There is potential here for a commitment that leads to marriage, but it didn't reach this place of marriage because of their very toxic traits. Okay, so the potential was there, but because this person chooses to lie, be sneaky, secretive, manipulative, disloyal, that is what prevented this connection from reaching a place of a higher level commitment. So the potential was there, but because they refused to change, nothing could really happen here between the two of you. Clarify the Knight of Swords. And so now they're feeling left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles, because I feel like this Queen of Swords, male or female, I feel like you kicked them out. You left them. You put distance between the two of you. Now they're feeling rejected. Now they're feeling hurt, backstabbed, betrayed, whatever. But I feel that's what they did to you. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Page of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Ace of Swords. So what are they about to do? The Knight of Swords is a swift action taker. I almost feel like, give us more information, strength. They're about to reach out. Six of Cups, a reunion, to reconcile. They're about to reach out. They're about to make a swift move, a swift decision to reach out. The Page of Cups, pages represents news, communication. The Ace of Swords represents the truth and clarity. It's a big communication card as well. They're going to try to speak their truth, but this person has a trait of lying. They lie. They manipulate. Even if they give you the truth, it's not the complete truth. That's that trait that they just don't want to let go of. They have some bad ways, they just don't want to let go of the lying, plotting, scheming, manipulating. They don't want to let go of that kind of behavior. And it's exhausting having a partner like this who lacks integrity and transparency. It's exhausting because they'll do it again and again and again. Okay, so they're going to try to reach out. It's going to be a quick decision, fast decision that they choose to make, right? And I feel like you're going to be prepared for what they have to say. You see how this queen is sitting there and she has her hand up. She's like, okay, tell me what you have to say. Show me what you have to show me. But I'm going to be as logical as I can. I'm not going to use my feelings or emotions for you to manipulate them. I'm using logic. You can't manipulate logic. Queen of Swords, male or female, you're going to make a just decision when this person presents to you whatever they want to present. Strength card is even here. This is a bold and courageous move that they're making to speak to you. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. 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 The Empress. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups. So the Knight of Pentacles is someone who is extremely hardworking, and very dedicated to their work. They're very patient as well, very reliable people. The Knight of Pentacles does move at a slow yet steady pace. Okay. What this person doesn't expect is your transformation. They don't expect to see just how much you have matured and blossomed into a beautiful Empress. The Empress is the most mature feminine energy in the deck. Male or female, when a person shows up as the Empress, I automatically know that they take good care of themselves. They value and respect themselves. They prioritize themselves. You'll never see an Empress going back to a toxic ex or allowing themselves to be a third party or putting themselves in any unhealthy situation. The Empress is very mature, very wise as well. You have your priorities straight. You provide yourself with a healthy lifestyle. And you're abundant all on your own, all by yourself. You really don't need this person. You don't need their clarity. You don't need their apology. You don't need their explanation. You don't need anything from them. And I think that's what this person doesn't get, is maybe they think that they can reunite with you and give you that late apology, late confession, late explanation of what they did. Little do they know, you have completely transformed yourself and you don't need them. You're not codependent on them. You even have the Nine of Cups that's here. The Nine of Cups is all about fulfillment. It's all about success and satisfaction. You're good. You're good. You're happy. You're emotionally content. You're independent. You've been on this journey all on your own. No matter how hard it's been or how long it's been, you finish what you started. That's who the Knight of Pentacles is. You are a very hardworking and dedicated person, and you have done so much work on yourself. So by the time they come back, they're coming back. They're returning to a completely brand new person. So if they think that they're returning to the same old person who they were able to manipulate and confuse, it's just not going to work. I also see you being, look at you, Knight of Pentacles, very successful and well accomplished. I also see you being very calm demeanor is really what I'm seeing here for you. You're not going to allow this person to get you out of character because, like I said, you don't need anything from them. You don't need an apology. You don't need explanation. You don't need a confession. You don't need them, So, yeah, let me see. Ace of Cups. Clarify this Ace of Cups. This person is really hurting themselves because I feel like there's something dramatic that they're going to do when they do come back. Maybe profess their love, trying to make it look like you're like the love of their life with the Ace of Cups. But it's not going to be reciprocated because I see the Two of Wands carrying out a plan, but they're going to be left hanging. Their plan is to come in and offer you this fantasy sort of love with the Ace of Cups, but this is how they're actually going to be left feeling. Ten of Wands, burdened, stressed, and all by themselves, because I don't feel like you're going to accept anything from them at all. They're expecting this from you, Two of Cups. Whatever this is that they're going to do, I just don't feel like you're really going to be participating in it. And it's going to make them feel like left out in the cold even more. Yeah, it's going to give them a lot of anxieties with the Nine of Swords because you're not going to be giving into it. I see you sort of being quite nonchalant. Like I said, your demeanor is going to be very very calm. Queen of Swords is calm. He or she speaks very clearly. excellent communicator, but I don't feel like you're going to be emotional. I don't feel like you will even really have much to say. And you know what? I like that because this person may even be a bit narcissistic. Maybe they like getting a reaction out of people. It fuels their nonsense. So when you stay calm and collected and you don't participate, sort of just stay nonchalant, that's really going to trigger them. It's going to trigger their anxieties with the Nine of Swords, because if you're nonchalant, there's really not much that they can get from you or read from you. Um, these sorts of people love reactions from others. The High Priestess, clarify the High Priestess. Yeah, really they're coming back to get some updates on your life. So this tells me that it's been quite some time since the separation happened. And I feel like you're dealing with a very narcissistic person where the more they know about you, the more they can use against you and play games with you. So you know how this person is very secretive and they don't like to give people much, right? They don't like for you to know much about them. They withhold information is because they don't want people doing to them what they do to others. So these sorts of narcissistic people, how they get the upper hand is they love knowing things about you, right? But they'll never share much about themselves. It's a control tactic. If I know everything about you, I can figure out how to manipulate you, right? That's how their mind works. And so they're very, these sorts of people are very secretive. These narcissistic people, they're very, very secretive. They'll never tell you too much because they don't want you to use it against them, because that's really what they do to you. Okay? Be careful of people who like to know a lot. They want to know stuff about you, but they'll never tell you anything about them, right? It's a way of gaining the upper hand, where one person knows a lot about the other person, but the other person barely knows much. Your response, like I said, they love for people to respond, for people to react. That's how they analyze and gather information about you, just to use it against you. But I feel like you're going to be flipping the script on this person without even knowing it. By you staying calm and collected and a bit nonchalant, you're not giving them any reaction for them to analyze and, use against you. You're also not responding. You're not reacting and you're not responding. Okay? With the High Priestess here, they were a High Priestess to you in the past. They were very secretive and mysterious, withholding information to control the relationship. And I feel like in a way, you're just protecting the new life that you have created for yourself after separating from them. So they need to know information about your new life, but you're not going to give it to them. You're going to be very secretive with the High Priestess because you worked so hard to transform your life. And I feel like you're living a 10 of Pentacles sort of life where you have a lot of security and stability around you, reliable people, places and things around you. You're living a very successful and rewarding life. And you don't need anybody to infiltrate your life by the information that you give them. You have to be very careful. There's some people where they want to know a lot to use against you. So if you don't give them any information on your new life, they will not be able to manipulate, to plot. There's nothing there that they know about you to be able to do those things. Okay? So yeah, I feel like you're not even doing it intentionally. I just feel like you're being secretive or private because privacy is protection. Okay. You're being private to protect the life that you have, the successful life that you have built for yourself. That's going to drive them crazy because in order for someone to manipulate you or use you or go against you, they have to know things about you. And what I'm trying to tell you is that is the tactic that this person used in this connection during the past, they were secretive. They literally came out as a high priestess. I think the high priestess was on the back of the deck. The moon, they were just hiding a lot from you so that you wouldn't figure them out. They were withholding lots of information. And it's to control the relationship, because if they don't share much with you, what can you really do? Even if you had good intentions, if someone doesn't share much about themselves with you, there's not much that you can really do, right? You won't be able to understand them, figure them out, like even if you did have good intention. So that tactic of withholding information, lots of narcissistic people, even like we can even go to the extreme sorts of people like the psychopaths and the sociopaths. They love withholding information about themselves, but they love to dig and know things about others. It's to get the upper hand. And many times people who like to manipulate and use people, the more you give them, the more information you give them, the more they can understand how they can manipulate and use you. So yeah, but I feel like you're doing it for privacy reasons, and it's gonna drive them crazy. Let's see, anything else? You have the King of Pentacles that is here. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. What was that? Oops. 2 cards came out. The Hangman and the Wheel of Fortune. You've let go of the thought of wanting this person to commit to you. You've let go of that. I feel like in the past, you so badly wanted this individual to be your King of Pentacles, the one who commits, the one who is loyal and devoted, the one who will stand by your side and give you that traditional relationship. You so badly wanted this person to take on this energy of a King of Pentacles, but I feel like you've let that go. And I feel like you're allowing the universe to bring in your true King of Pentacles, someone who truly loves you and will truly be loyal and faithful to you. You have released this person. The Hangman is like a sacrifice. You've let them go. You have surrendered the connection with this person. And it's good because the Wheel of Fortune says, now that you've let it go, allow us to work things out in your favor so that we can bring in a true King of Pentacles. Wow. And I feel like you are at peace with that, with the Temperance card here. Okay, you are at peace. Temperance is peace, it's contentment, it's harmony. I feel like you've just accepted things for what they are. And truly, I feel like you dodged a really, really, really big bullet. You really did. People like this who are always calculating, plotting, scheming, manipulating, they never have good intentions. And these sorts of individuals are very dark spiritually. So you really did yourself a favor, okay? I'm going to end the reading here. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. And if you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel. Thank you guys. Take care and many blessings to you.